We're gonna have, ooh yeah, we're gonna have Freaks versus NF.
As I say, the name's wrong, but you got them before I can say it. It's Lucario versus wow, words versus
Reqzee.
Pikachu. Yeah, versus Reqzee.
Reqzee versus the Highwayman. This new Lucario versus the traditional Pikachu we are used to seeing from Reqzee. You know, this is my boy. I will proceed not to be biased, of course.
I played Highwayman for round 1 in this bracket, and honestly, there were certain matchups where he was very like I played Palu, and he was really unfamiliar with the matchup. I'm not sure, but that down air is pretty much just going to end the first stock and make it extremely hard for Highwayman to come back, especially against Pikachu.
Yeah, so a mechanic Lucario has, of course, he has the Aura mechanic. He also has the in Smash 4 it was called the Anubis mechanic, where you would beat Lucario to, like, this is a doubles thing, but you get him to one stock and he'd power up. He also powers up in here, so pretty much when he's down one stock, he has about 50% aura stack. So right now, he's probably about at like 80%.
Yeah, he's been countering a lot. Like, he countered a lot against main.
Yeah.
And you'll probably see him goof for a lot of that because how fast it comes out and how easy it is to pull off. But it looks like Reqzee already knows about, or Reqzee.
Yeah, Reqzee.
Sorry, I don't want to. Last time I commentated this, I called him Reqzee the entire time.
Everyone says that, and I'm just like, there's not a U or a W in there, so I don't know where Qui, like, I don't know how a Q and a Z make that. But
I don't know. I totally
you're not the only one, but yeah. All right, so Highwayman's sitting at a huge. Never mind, he's dead. All right.
Yeah, Lucario dies really fast at 120. Like, once you go over 100%, yes, he has max aura, but you also die so fast. He even gets a character like Pikachu, which sometimes can struggle to kill. But Reqzee just taking total advantage of the.
Yeah, but the thing is that Pikachu can edge guard very well. You know, Lucario, the hitbox on the up B is extremely weird, and when he's only recovering the ledge, I don't think the hitbox is active. So Pikachu throws out a down air for free to cover that space and just get spiked. That's what happened the first stock.
You're also going to see, if he goes for uppy, he's probably going to go for stage.
Yeah.
Most of the time, because the uppy is a little bit finicky, like right there, he hit the stage and he ended up back on stage. That is definitely not what you want,
and there's
like almost no control over it.
Yeah, you can bonk, you can wall cling, you can completely go into helpless mode, or you can grab the ledge. There's like a lot of random scenarios that can happen.
It's very weird.
It's a very hard recovery to use.
I tried to pick up Lucario at one point, and I just didn't mainly because of the recovery. But with this like max, as I said, max range, he could probably kill with forward smash and up tilt into an up air, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Reqzee ending it pretty quickly.
Yeah. Reqzee was very confident in that. He wasn't afraid of Lucario at high percent. He was going in the whole time. He was pressing Lucario like you should. He has like nothing out of shield, especially on a small character. Like, I mean, down there out of shield, and what is that going to get you? He's going to make him fly over there. You know, Lucario isn't a very combo based. He's pretty much, he wants to wave bounce with these auras and mix you up and shoot you with aura spheres, and then
I think you can also side B out of shield. I mean, if you get the command grab.
You would have to jump, and you don't get the grab if you jump. You can only grab if you're grounded. If he could grab you out of the air like Project M, oh my god, everyone would main this character. That'd be the sickest thing ever. But yeah, so we are going to Highwayman's favorite stage, Green Grains. I'm a huge Kirby fan, so I appreciate the pick.
I like Fountain of Dreams, but I also don't like that Fountain of Dreams drops frames, so...
you know... It drops like 2 frames. People need to get over it.
I mean, like, I don't notice it, but people complain about it. So I'm like, all right, fine, I won't take you there. But I do want I like, if I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go like King DDD Brawl or like theme. Like the music on these stages is just great.
Yeah, Gourmet Race is one of my favorites. But yeah, everyone's like, oh, FOD gives me a migraine because there's frame skips. Like, man, take some Advil. I don't care. I love the stage.
At Game Changers, for the longest time, it was a legal stage.
Good. It's a good stage.
I mean, it's not anymore. They have the same stage list as here. Oh, and that.
What?
Talking about the actual game, Thunder's gonna take him on the stage.
That was a high recovery, right? And they caught him.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Pikachu, like I said, just obliterates this recovery. He covers so many options. You know, Lucario not having a hitbox on that recovery from recovering that low.
There isn't honestly that many Lucario players still out there, especially in our region. So a lot of the knowledge that I'm sure Reqzee's going off of here is just like Smash 4 and playing his basic, playing his own game.
Wow, that tech was great. That was a good. That was such a great tech. I wouldn't have teched that. I wasn't ready. But yeah,
I would have died.
Yeah, you know, in Smash 4, Rage was more of a silly. It was very silly, and Lucario really capitalized on that. You know. Lucario was a lot better on shield in that game, like way better. And you know, jumping was a lot slower, so he would catch you with these Aura Spheres. But in this game, everyone's flying around, everyone's killing you at 60, everyone's downing you at 30. You know, you're dying so fast, and Lucario doesn't want to die.
The only thing I really want to see is when he gets to 100% and he gets assigned the command grab. If I don't see that, I'll be sad. But, honestly, this matchup's just like, it's difficult. I don't think that Highwayman has this matchup down. The only person he could have been playing is Nanowar, and I actually don't know if he's beaten Nanowar yet as Lucario. So
yeah, it's the out of shield game. Like if you look at when Reqzee hits a shield, and oh my gosh, he's good though.
He doesn't get the spike.
Yeah, Highwayman's like out of shield options are like non-existent against Pikachu. That's the real problem here. Like he has no real way to get Pikachu off of him. But Highwayman, as long as he can keep like a stable, like I would say he could be at 80 and he'd be just fine. But get as less percentage you can, that's gonna kill. Yeah.
That's a respectable percentage as well.
Yeah. Now that counter stacks with Aura, and not what percent your opponent's at. So the higher the Aura, the stronger the knockback on that, and that's gonna kill Pikachu at 130. All right. Ooh, yeah, there's that hitbox I was talking about. It's like, it kind of follows Lucario.
Honestly, the
back down grab, good.
That's pretty much the only way to make that up be, like, safe, is to go for that type of, like, attack. But catching with the up into the Thunder.
Yeah.
And that's the end.
That was good option coverage on that. That Thunder barely clipped him. But yeah, you know, Highwayman, he loves the stage, but Pikachu on FD is broken. Like, absolutely broken.
Oh, I don't know. Taking the platform stage, I mean, taking the Battlefield variant might have been better, but probably not by much. Honestly, that matchup is...
Well, I mean, you know, Battlefield is definitely a better pick. Bigger blast zones. And Lucario, you know, he can get you on those platforms because...
I guess he also has platform extensions as well, off of up air and forward air.
Yeah, he can actually up throw to top platform, and he could be at like 100, and you could be at like 40, and you'll have to tech, so and you'll die at up air. You know, he has platform stuff.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, but yeah, that matchup, it's just, you know, the out of shield game. He couldn't do anything to keep Pikachu off of him. And that's where it comes down to. And, you know, Pikachu, I think, also having a more superior projectile. Even though Aura Sphere is really good, but Thunder Jolt on FD covers just... It forces you to jump. Because then Pikachu can run behind it, and if you shield, you know, your checkmate, you're gonna get grabbed for free. You know, it's very hard to deal with Pikachu on FD.
I also feel like Pikachu plays really well against characters that can die really early, or are prone to getting gimped, or prone to getting, like getting down aired in like the first 20 seconds of the game and getting spiked off stage, losing your stock. That's just like, it's really demoralizing. I don't really think that I think Highwayman did a really good job of coming back from that, but still, I think the
matchup was it was in Pikachu's favor for sure.
Okay.